What is up, guys? My name is Noah, and you're watching Gerber Games. And welcome to the second episode of Gerber Talks, the one and only podcast here on Gerber Games. And today we are here with Kaylee.
Hello.
And today our topic is the internet and the wonderful, crazy things that have happened, like being hacked. We're going to share some of our stories. So I want to first begin off by saying thank you guys so much for getting us to nearly 800 subscribers. We worked super hard really to try to get to 800 subscribers, just putting out content left and right. And before we begin talking, I wanted to make a couple of announcements. So our series Realm Trip is ending in May. So that's going to conclude. It's going to have 15 episodes as a total series, breaking every record. It's crazy. And then what else is happening? Oh yeah, so we're going to do weekly videos now, weekly live streams, all of that. So that's going to be super fun. And then we're also going to do more YouTube shorts. And then a major announcement is coming later this week. Hint, hint, a movie. I didn't say anything. So now we're going to give the floor to Kaylee, and she's going to start us off with our podcast today. So go for it.
All right. Well, I'm just going to share a story about I fun fact, my account on Roblox now that I have, it's not my first one. The first one I ever had was named Catty Kitty, but the word catty had a C and the word catty had a K and the word kitty had a no wait, it switched around. Goodness, it's been so long I can't even remember. So the word caddy had a C and the word kitty had a K.
So
No, it was switched around. Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay, kitty had a C and caddy had a K. So it's like the word cat and kitty or kitten, but the first letters were switched.
Oh,
So
okay.
my 8-year-old brain thought that was clever.
Yeah, you had it way back in the day. You created your account like way back in the day.
Oh yeah, but I had it for years. I had so many badges. I made a lot of friends. And the unfortunate thing was I lost my account. It got hacked. And
What is up?
I quit Roblox for a few years because I was so upset. I had so much Robux and money on that account and it was just taken away from me in the blink of an eye. And there was nothing I
Shoot,
could do about it.
that's
So,
crazy.
yeah. And when I first made this account, well, like every few weeks, after I lost it, I would try to log back in. I would look at it on the Roblox site. My character was changed. It was just not as I left it, obviously. And then when I made my new account, which is the one I have now, I try to look for it, and it's not there anymore on the website. It doesn't exist anymore. So
Must have
I don't
been
know what happened
deleted
to it.
because a compromised account is an
Most likely.
automatic ban usually. Hmm. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
not
can't
good.
remember if I reported it as uh being hacked, but I'm pretty sure it got deleted if I ended up like reporting it as hacked.
Right. Yeah, I, like you, have a similar experience. So, if you guys don't know, I started the YouTube channel in 2020. Um, August 2020 was when I was kind of like really focused on this Gerber Games. The Job Masters was pretty big, and I was just working on some projects. And I remember one time, it was in mid-August, and I tried logging in, and I was like, the password's incorrect, and I'm like, what's going on here? Why is my password not working? And all of a sudden, it just, I looked online, and I'm like, oh shoot. So I reset my password, I got in, and all of my limiteds are gone. Now, if you guys probably don't know this, I used to collect limiteds a long time ago, and I had a worth about 50,000 Robux in limiteds, and it was just all gone. And I just freaked out. I'm like, what happened. Like thousands in all my Roblox too, just gone, and I had nothing. And it was traded to some random account. Unfortunately, that random account, well, it's a happy ending. There was I emailed Roblox and they took it seriously. Like they actually they really understood. And that's rare because like I told them like I have like limiteds like on the line here, and I know it's just virtual items, but that stuff costs money in real life. And I emailed them and I sent them all the evidence, and then we were able to find the account that had my limiteds because they traded my limiteds through their account. And it was actually a very old Roblox user from I think it was from 2009. And we
Wow.
think that the account got compromised or something and they stole my limiteds. It sucked. But good news, I got it back and I got compensated for all my Robux, which I am so happy about. They were able to solve the problem in like 2 days, but still, like getting your account compromised or hacked, it is very scary because I didn't do anything to get my account hacked. They said they were able to get in my Roblox said that they password guessed my account, that they must have seen what I had and targeted my account. They said they have really good technology for that these days, but Roblox, they IP banned them,
Mm.
which means that they can't even access the website. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, back then Roblox accounts were very easy to hack and like guess the passwords because they never really like had the suggestion of making a strong password with numbers and symbols. It was just make whatever you want, and a lot of people passwords were are very easy to guess, especially if you know them.
Yes. Yeah, let's just say I changed my password to be like super long. And it's a big problem because I've seen it too. Like, I got my Instagram hacked once because someone that I knew when I was younger, I fell for the link where I typed in my password to reset it, and it wasn't the Instagram link. And so I was like, oh no. And I was able to get my account back, but they sent a message to everyone I knew of just
Oh
like it
yeah,
was like a link, like
yeah.
a one of those bot links, like oh click here to get like free iPhone or something like that. And it sent it to everyone, and it sucked. I was like,
Mhm.
no, you know.
Yeah. And I do also want to mention like I don't know if this really counts as internet, but like I once got a text message of this screenshotted text. It wasn't like a message text where they typed out themselves. No, it was just like some photo, and it was like basically a where you know how people say like if you don't send this to 10 other people you know, this will happen.
Oh, I know,
And so
right?
basically, yeah, I was like 11 or 12, and like it was when I first got a phone, and I guess someone got my, I guess they were just spamming random numbers, and
Right.
one of them got me. So it was like, I guess they just like wrote down random ones and hope it gets the right person because some of them say we know you're a boy, we know where you live, blah blah blah. We're gonna find you and hurt your family, and basically that's what it said to me. It's like we know you're a girl, we know where you live, we know where you go to school. We're gonna find you if you don't send this to 5 to 10 people you know, and we're gonna kill you. And I was
Yeah.
freaking out like, what the actual heck is going on?
What is
So
going on? That's so weird.
I I made the mistake of texting like I sent one message. I said, "Who the hell are you?" Like who is this? Because if it was someone I knew, I was not gonna be happy. But then I told my mom about it like a day later or something, and she was mad. She was
Because you
so upset I didn't
responded.
talk to her first. But I was yeah, and I didn't tell her first. I'm like I didn't know.
It was
So
yeah, that's crazy that that happened. Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's just the things that people will do sometimes. It really
Yeah.
sucks. It's really scary.
It
that
is. It's
and
very
they'll
sad.
sabotage other people's lives just to just for their own personal gain. Which
Exactly.
especially with your limiteds, like they're just limiteds, man. Yeah, they might cost money in real life. Like I know some people, they'll like hire others to be like, "Hey, I saw this account had this super rare limited that was
Exactly.
available like 20 years ago and it will never be available again. Can you get this for me?" And they're like, "Okay." But like it's a digital item. You're probably gonna quit playing Roblox in like what, 2 years? Like what's it gonna serve for you?
Exactly. Like it's kind of just like what is at stake here? I mean, it's like, and then that kind of moves it to the next point of YouTube channels and growing YouTubers. I wanted to talk about stream sniping. So, stream
Oh yeah,
sniping is
yeah.
when basically what happens is people come onto your streams and they troll you, and they're kind of just like, just say things like they troll and then they join you in the games. It's happened to our streams before.
Or yeah,
And
yeah.
I think that,
Or they'll
yeah.
like basically like if we're playing. Oh, sorry, no.
No, you're okay.
I just want to say like if let's give an example. Like me and Noah are playing a murder mystery on Roblox. Someone could join our server, watch our stream, and see like where we're hiding, where we
Mm-hmm.
are, and they could immediately just like go to that place, kill us immediately. Like they know where we are, but we don't know where they are. That's basically stream sniping.
I think,
They'll
yeah.
they'll target wherever you are and just troll you or grief you and just yeah, it's basically
Yes.
cheating in a
Uh,
way.
the worst stream sniping incident that ever happened was in October. I actually have it pulled up here. Basically, what happened, it was on October 13th. Kaylee, you were here. It was when we read stories for Halloween. Remember that? We read
Oh
stories
yeah.
for Halloween,
Yes, I do.
and then this guy came in and he just was very creepy. He just stood there and he's like, "Oh, like this isn't." I don't know. He sent like a link, or he's like, and then he changed his username to my username, and then like he created a game
Mhm.
or something that we joined, and it was like one game after the next, and it was just a really weird situation. And I'm watching the footage right now of that, and it wasn't a. I don't think I should have shared a lot of it on the live stream because it was weird, like just like the games and stuff. Yeah, it was some, I don't know who it was. It was just weird. But no, do you remember that? Like it just like, I don't know. It kept coming one and the after. It's just these games we were getting teleported to, and then they said they were gonna hack us on this day. Remember that? They said they were gonna hack like my channel and my profile, and
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we joined their games and we like were deciphering Morse codes stuff and like their members joined us while we were in those games and they were telling us stuff. I still have those photos and those videos. But like yeah, nothing ever happened. So like most of them are just tactics to scare people like um, I don't know too much about like. Do you remember the John Doe stuff that happened on Roblox?
Yeah, so I actually, unfortunately, believe that. That was back in 2017, that March 18th was actually going to happen and this crazy stuff. And that was probably one of the biggest, even Roblox had to come out and say, like, oh, this
Yeah,
isn't, yeah.
John Doe claimed like, oh, we're gonna hack the Roblox. We're gonna destroy everything. We're gonna take it over. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I
But
remember that.
it didn't happen. I'm pretty sure most of them are scare tactics to try and like
Hmm.
get people to do what they want,
Exactly.
or they just like seeing people freak out. They like the attention.
I remember that. And I remember when my channel was hacked, we kind of were just like, what do we do? Like, where do we go from here and all that stuff? And I think the best thing to do is just don't take, like, I guess saying, like, for the viewers, like, a big piece of advice, don't let it, like, affect your stream. Like, yes, stream snipers get in the way, but you know, you have other people viewing too. If you focus on that one thing, other people are going to click away
Yeah.
when you're focusing on only the stream sniper. You know, you can always just kick them out and then ban them, and if they rejoin again, you can just ban them. And that's why moderators are a thing too. Like Kaylee and I.
Yeah, that's why I help moderate the stream. That's why I like if someone's being like inappropriate or just rude in the chat, I'll be like, "Hey, just a reminder, this isn't the place for
Exactly.
that. If you want to do that, then please exit our stream. Our stream is friendly for everyone. So this isn't the place. The
Exactly.
time nor the place, buddy."
And it's like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like people, you know, we do our live streams, even though we have a small audience, we do it for you guys to enjoy. And that's what Gerber Games is all about. You know, we do quality over quantity. And that is the biggest flex. It's just, and yeah, we're a small channel, but we've really grown. I mean, I remember in this time last year, we didn't have even 200 subscribers, and now we're going on 800. And yeah, we were supposed to be at 1,000, but there was a lot of setbacks that we had. And now we're kind of just, we're getting back on track. I mean, lives get busy sometimes too. I mean, I'm in college right now, and Kaylee's working hard too at her job.
And I'm also trying to look into vet school, so yeah, things happen, but we still do our best.
Exactly. We try, and that's what I was saying earlier, like, that we're gonna start doing weekly streams again and produce more videos and content for you guys to do, because content's been doing really well lately. I mean, our latest videos have been getting 400 views, and that's pretty good for a Gerber Games video, because back then we were pretty much on 60 views per video. So we've definitely grown.
Yeah, and I also want to mention, like, not only do we do like quality over quantity, but like that's why I I mainly enjoy horror games, so I look for new horror games to play
Yes.
and suggest us playing to show people like, oh, look at this cool horror game. It's brand new to us, so you're gonna see us experience it for the first time.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
maybe it's their taste, and they would like it as well.
I mean, we experienced, I think it was The Intruder, I recorded, going in blind. It was, let me look here. Doors, I think we played a couple of times before I featured it. Mimic, I think I went in blind. Doors I knew of before. But yeah, no, it's just like, I think, yeah, Kaylee, you make a good point. We need to start doing more, like, especially on live streams, we should feature new games. And, oh, Possessor, that was the other one.
Yeah, and some people, like, in the stream suggest certain games. So we could, like, make a list. I could make a list of, like, games I find or games that people suggest, and I'll look into them and see if it's, like, I'll show it to you, and we'll decide if it's, like, worthy to play enough.
Right, exactly. And I think the biggest successes, surprisingly, The Intruder is one of our top games.
Intruder's a really fun game. I like it.
Yeah, Intruder was fun. That gets in like the thousands for views, which is crazy to think. Yeah, 1.2K,
Yeah.
1.7, and a lot of times, oh, it's not about the views and all that. I mean, we have fun posting it, for sure. I mean, every video, we have a blast. It's just like, you know, what helps us perform well on the channel gets us more subscribers as well. And we play games we have fun with. I mean, Kaylee and I live stream Doors all the time, and that does really well on the channel. People, and something I learned too, is doing content raw. Do you know what that means?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what it means.
So, back in 2020, when I first started Gerber Games, what I did a lot was raw gameplay. I didn't cut gameplay, I just showed it as it is. And then 2021 through 2023, I did gameplay where I did a lot of cuts. Like, I would only show the interesting parts of the gameplay. And sometimes it works, but it's like, it doesn't mix in well because you're like, what's going on here? I'm just seeing like a complimation more than anything. And then around late 2023, I decided, okay, like when we started playing doors, I was like, okay, we need to do like full rounds instead of like cropping them. And people really do enjoy that actually, I feel like, because um, I'm mainly doing raw gameplay now, which is really good.
There we go.
Oh yes,
All right.
Kaylee's playing a game in the background. So
Yeah,
and
I'm playing a game that we might feature soon.
oh,
I might have to advise like Noah changing some settings to show you guys because it does contain like blood and stuff, so I will have to like help him change his settings if they aren't already that way. And I'm very experienced with this game. I've played it since like August of last year. It's really fun.
yes, I am
But
really
yeah,
excited.
when we get to it, yeah, when we get to it, I'll um like give tutorials, tips, stuff like that in case this game is your kind of thing.
For sure, yes. I think I'm gonna definitely check out more of those games as well because I feel like those games are super fun to play. And just like going in games raw, like you have no idea what to expect with some of these games. Like we've had ones like I played a game in 2021 called The Asylum. I think you've played that too, Kaylee, right? You've played that
Oh,
before?
yeah, we played it once, I think.
Yes. Yeah, I featured it a long time ago, and then I think we did a live stream of The Asylum. I
Mm-hmm.
think. And that's kind of like the content I'm going for. Like back in 2020, I call it the 2020 effect because that was when I was most creative on Gerber Games, I feel like. Producing new content and all that stuff like that. I mean, I did a 7-episode RP series. I mean, I can't believe I did that. And now I'm going on 15 episodes, fully written, animated, and produced. I can't believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's come a long way.
it's I know, right? I mean, Kaylee, you started the channel in 2022, I remember. So you've almost been a member for 2 years. Oh
Yay!
my gosh, that's crazy to think.
My membership is 2 years old.
You got the plaque. You got the golden plaque now. Oh, well, that is going to wrap up
Yay!
today's podcast. I think we, talked a lot about internet safety, hacking, and then a little bit about gameplay content. I think you were
Well,
going to
also I
say
do want to
something?
mention on Roblox. Um, yeah, I want to mention this on Roblox, especially for like, yeah, it's okay to have friends and stuff on Roblox and all
Yes.
that, but like, just keep in mind, don't like it if it's okay to trust people and stuff like that, but don't like if they send you any weird links or anything and they're like, "Oh, this is for this," but like, just be on the safer side. Don't click any links or anything because they'll send like how Noah said with his Instagram account, they'll send you like an ad or something that can trick like unknowing players into giving up their password or their personal information or like their credit card
Mm-hmm.
information. Like they'll they'll hack your account to try and get anything. Like
Exactly.
especially like if they get your card info from your account, that's like a huge no. Like that's something you
Yep.
cannot have.
Yep, compromised
Like
account.
it's better to be safe than sorry.
Exactly. If something seems
So
fishy,
yeah, you can
yes. I'll
yeah,
continue
like
what you were
if
saying.
you can have friends. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
I
okay.
was just saying like you can have friends. You can have friends, but like just be wary and like if they try to get you to do something you don't want to,
Mm-hmm.
make it clear. If they don't respect your boundaries and try to like get you to sign up for something or
Yes.
like just anything that you don't like, then make it clear. If they don't respect your boundaries, then
Mm-hmm. Yep.
unfriend them, block them, do whatever you need to do to keep yourself safe. I've had to do that a fair amount of times, and I know sometimes it sucks, especially like if you're younger, like how I was. It's like, oh, this is my friend. I, because I didn't really have many friends in real life. I had like, what's the max friends list on Roblox? 400 or something.
200. Yeah,
200.
it's not much.
Yeah, I had like 200 friends, and I was like, I have so many friends online. I don't want to lose any friends, but like, I did what was safe for me, and
Yes.
you should prioritize your own safety more, like especially online, because
Yep.
it's just while the internet it can be a place where you find friends and stuff, it can also be filled with horrible people, and you need to be
Yeah.
careful.
Oh, for sure. And that's kind of like brings me to my last point is that the only people that you really see that are featured in my live streams, my videos, are people that I know in real life. I mean, Kaylee, I've known for
Yeah,
years.
especially.
And Daniel, he's a really good friend of mine too. You've seen him in a couple of videos. He's appeared a couple of times, but I know him in real life as well. So like those people that are featured, like of course we want like the viewers to like join our game and stuff like that. We want you guys to be engaged. But like when it comes to voice chat, that's why we're a little extra careful.
Yeah, we don't want to like it if we talk to some viewers and like we know them well enough, we can invite them on, but we don't
Yes.
want to we don't want to invite just random people because then they can do something or say something that will like just jeopardize anything, and we again it's safer for everyone else in the end.
Yeah, no, that's true. And that brings us to the point of stay safe on the internet, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. That's all the time we
Mhm.
have for today before my computer decides to die on me. It's so low battery. But we're
Oh
going to
no.
do more podcasts like this soon. It's been a little while since we've done a podcast like this. But yes, thank you guys all for
Yeah,
tuning
this is our
in.
second one.
And we will, yeah, only the second one. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.